Hi guys, JT here, and today I'm bringing you some information on the Humble Bundle Metroidvania Mania Bundle of May 2024. To help you answer the question, should you buy it? By using the link provided in the description below, not only will you gain access to this bundle, but you also have the opportunity to support this channel. Your support would mean the world to me, and I genuinely appreciate it. Anyway, let's get into this. And number 1 we have 9 Years of Shadows, a Metroidvania that immerses you in a captivating world of darkness and beauty. Right from the start, the game's aesthetic prowess captivates you. As Europa, the valiant protagonist, you undertake a quest to restore color to a world drowned in shadows. Navigate the mechanical giant Talos alongside Europa and his spectral companion Apino. You will rely on Apino's magical abilities for cleansing corruption, solving puzzles, and engaging in dynamic combat. The synergy between Europa and Apino introduces strategic depth, making encounters both challenging and rewarding. Combat, however, is not without its critics. Some players have voiced concerns about tedious boss fights, sponge-like enemies, and unclear visual cues during battles. The unique health and power trade-off mechanic may disrupt the flow of combat, requiring your careful resource management. The game's departure from the traditional Metroidvania structure might be a point of contention for you. The absence of teleports and occasional backtracking may deter those expecting a more open-world exploration experience. Despite these criticisms, the game's strengths outweigh its flaws. Acquire elemental armors throughout your journey for dynamic traversal and strategic advantages in combat. The musical notes collection mechanic cleverly weaves gameplay and storytelling together, enhancing your overall experience. 9 Years of Shadows has rightfully received accolades for its emotional storytelling, vibrant aesthetic, and engaging combat mechanics. If you appreciate the nuances of Metroidvania games, 9 Years of Shadows is recommended for its captivating world, innovative mechanics, and emotional resonance. Minor drawbacks aside, the game delivers a memorable and immersive experience, inviting you to embark on Europa's quest and dispel the shadows that shroud Talos. At number 2 we have Axiom Verge 2. Axiom Verge 2 marks a departure from its predecessor, offering a fresh blend of Metroidvania and Zelda-inspired elements. This sequel embarks on a new journey while retaining the essence of its roots. Playing as Indra Chowdhury, you navigate an enigmatic alien realm to rescue her daughter. The Axiom Disruptor is replaced by a versatile hacking tool, altering gameplay dynamics. Despite this shift, the game maintains its philosophical narrative, delving into themes of artificial intelligence and parallel worlds. Visuals evolve from subterranean depths to expansive overworlds. Firearms are replaced by melee combat, reminiscent of Zelda, though lacking the chaotic bullet frenzy of its predecessor. Boss battles are notably absent, prioritizing exploration over combat. The introduction of the Breach, a parallel world with unique aesthetics and navigation challenges, enriches the gameplay. Unexplored regions become intricate puzzles, rewarding ingenuity and perseverance. While some platforming sections demand pixel-perfect precision, improved guidance mechanisms enhance the overall experience. Axiom Verge 2 stands as a bold sequel, expanding upon its predecessor's legacy while crafting a rich and interconnected world ripe for exploration. With its satisfying blend of Metroidvania and Zelda-inspired elements, Axiom Verge 2 offers a fresh take on the genre, inviting players to embark on a captivating journey through alien landscapes and philosophical narratives. At number 3 we have Cookie Cutter, a remarkable addition to the Metroidvania genre, offering a hyper-violent revenge story that stands out in the gaming scene. This 2D action game takes you on a relentless journey as the cyborg Cherry on a quest to rescue her kidnapped creator. What sets Cookie Cutter apart is its brutally cathartic combat system. Despite occasional confusion due to hidden enemies on the 2D plane, the combat is a bombastic ballet of boots, blades, and body parts. Cherry's diverse set of attacks, traversal moves, and void powers create a smooth and satisfying experience, allowing you to dispatch bionic foes with style. While the game doesn't break the Metroidvania mold, it impressively executes the genre's standard structure. The themed biomes, teleporters, and side objectives seamlessly blend with the overall narrative, creating a cohesive and engaging experience. The hand-drawn art and fluid animations contribute to the game's polished appearance, making it feel more expansive than it probably is. However, one notable drawback is the peculiar energy management system. Cherry's reliance on energy for special abilities and self-repair can lead to pace-killing moments, requiring players to backtrack and find enemies for replenishment. This aspect, coupled with occasional messy combat, stands out as a minor flaw in an otherwise outstanding game. Cookie Cutter, with its cathartic combat, satisfying movement, great progression, and impressive visuals, shines as one of the best Metroidvania games available. Despite a few hiccups, it is a must-play for fans of the genre, who will undoubtedly find themselves glued to the screen, immersed in Cherry's violent odyssey. At number 4 we have Ghost Song, a melancholic Metroidvania game with elements reminiscent of Hollow Knight. Developed by Old Moon and published by Humble Games, the game presents a visually stunning alien world filled with biomechanical life and mysterious landscapes, drawing inspiration from films like Akira and Metropolis, as well as Alex Garland's Annihilation. As the protagonist Deadsuit, a robot warrior, you explore the world armed with an arm cannon and other weapons. While the game showcases beautiful art direction, the protagonist's control and movement lack the grace and agility of iconic characters like Samus Aran and the Knight from Hollow Knight. The game incorporates familiar gameplay mechanics from the Metroid series, such as shooting enemies and collecting resources called nanocells. When Deadsuit's health reaches 0, a mechanic reminiscent of Hollow Knight comes into play, where she loses her nanocells and respawns at the nearest save point. Ghost Song offers a challenging experience, with occasional frustrating moments, especially when navigating the non-linear structure and facing difficult bosses. The game's lack of clear direction and intuitive map design can sometimes impede progress and cause confusion. However, the overall experience is praised for its atmospheric world, variety of upgrades and abilities, and manageable consequences upon death. While it falls short of being a masterpiece, Ghost Song serves as a satisfying Metroidvania adventure that can fill the void for fans of the genre. At number 5 we have Death's Gambit, Afterlife, a remarkable expansion of the original game, offering an intensely challenging yet rewarding gaming experience. As you venture through the dark and perilous world of Cerealblocks, you'll embody Soren, a soldier bound by a contract with death. This contract grants you immortality, but it also forces you to face formidable immortals and their hordes to reach the coveted source of immortality, aiming to restore balance between the living and the dead. The game's core lies in its challenging action RPG gameplay, characterized by its punishing difficulty akin to Souls-like titles. As Soren, you'll choose your class and gradually develop your character's abilities, enhancing attributes like intelligence and haste to tailor your fighting style. Death's Gambit Afterlife successfully combines Metroidvania elements with platforming sequences, and diverse abilities that Soren acquires through defeating bosses. The platforming aspects are engaging, and new abilities grant access to previously unreachable areas, adding depth to exploration. Dying is a fundamental aspect of the game, but it's far from punitive. In fact, it contributes to your character's growth, as each death makes Soren stronger through the accumulation of essence. The game's challenging foes include memorable boss battles, each requiring distinct strategies. While some fights can be frustrating, the satisfaction of overcoming them is unparalleled. The narrative explores themes of death and immortality, interweaving dark and humorous elements. The voice acting, particularly Matt Mercer's portrayal of death, is outstanding, bringing the characters to life. The stunning visual design complements the game's dark fantasy setting, with intricate details and diverse aesthetics across the map. Despite a few minor drawbacks, Death's Gambit Afterlife shines as a compelling and challenging action RPG with Metroidvania elements. If you've already experienced the original game, this expansion is a must-try. The high level of challenge may deter some players, but for those seeking a rewarding and immersive gaming experience, Death's Gambit Afterlife is a captivating choice. At number 6 we have The Night Witch. In The Night Witch, super awesome hyperdimensional mega team delivers a visually stunning Metroidvania adventure filled with vibrant colors and dynamic combat. As Reyna, a trainee in the elite group of Night Witches, you embark on a heroic journey to confront evil and save civilization once again. The game's combat system, though somewhat frustrating at times, offers a unique blend of magic-based attacks using spell cards. This card-based mechanic is surprisingly intuitive and enjoyable, especially when the mechanic added strategic depth to battles. The progression system, tied to helping citizens and building trust, adds depth to the narrative and incentivizes exploration. However, some encounters, particularly ambushes, can feel overly challenging and detract from the overall experience, especially without the aid of a controller. Despite its combat flaws, The Night Witch excels in stunning art style and diverse cast of characters. Each environment is beautifully animated, contributing to the game's immersive world-building. However, the lack of visual cues for the protagonist during intense battles can lead to confusion and frustration. Beyond its captivating visuals, The Night Witch offers a thought-provoking narrative, exploring themes of fame, responsibility, and societal norms. The game's branching dialogue and moral choices add depth to the storytelling, elevating it beyond a typical action shooter. The Night Witch provides a challenging and engaging experience for fans of the genre. While it may not be without its flaws, its rich storytelling and beautiful aesthetics make it a worthwhile addition to any player's library, especially for those seeking a break from larger AAA titles. At number 7 we have Axiom Verge. Crafted by the sole developer Tom Happ over 5 years, stands as a testament to both his creative prowess and the enduring appeal of classic Nintendo games. Drawing heavy inspiration from Metroid while infusing it with fresh ideas, Axiom Verge captivates with its compelling exploration, eerie atmosphere, and challenging combat. Playing as Trace, a scientist stranded in a nightmarish alien world, you're thrust into a vast interconnected maze filled with bizarre creatures and formidable obstacles. While the narrative takes a backseat to exploration, it serves as a backdrop for your journey through pixelated corridors and mysterious chambers. Exploration is the heart of Axiom Verge, with sprawling maps waiting to be uncovered. Gear gating prevents premature exploration, teasing you with inaccessible areas until you acquire the necessary tools. Unraveling these obstacles is a joy, whether it's drilling through blocks or de-glitching corrupted sections of the level. Weapons play a crucial role, offering both combat prowess and puzzle-solving abilities. From remote detonated energy blasts to space boomerangs, the arsenal is diverse and inventive, adding layers of depth to both combat and exploration. Despite its brilliance, Axiom Verge isn't without flaws. Movement mechanics, particularly shooting diagonally, can feel cumbersome at times. However, these minor gripes pale in comparison to the game's overall polish and solid design. Axiom Verge is a modern take on the classic Metroidvania formula, blending tight design, minimal storytelling, and addictive exploration. While its stiff difficulty may deter some, those who appreciate retro-flavored shooters will find Axiom Verge to be a rewarding and immersive experience, offering a satisfying blend of old-school charm and modern gameplay sensibilities. At number 8 we have Death's Gambit Afterlife, Ashes of Vados DLC. If you're eager to extend your journey in Death's Gambit Afterlife, the Ashes of Vados DLC is a must-have addition. This expansion injects new life into the game with fresh challenges, modes, and rewards, all designed to immerse you into its mesmerizing world. The DLC introduces compelling new boss fights, notably against the formidable Ash, whose defeat unlocks a new heroic version of the encounter against the Eldritch Hand. These battles not only test your skills, but also enrich the game's lore, deepening the overall storytelling experience. Prepare yourself for the grueling platforming challenge presented by the Halls of Cruelty. This new level adds an extra layer of depth to the gameplay, rewarding those willing to master its intricacies with a sense of accomplishment. For those craving relentless combat, the DLC offers the Combat Arena mode, where you can test your endurance against wave after wave of enemies. Additionally, the Boss Rush mode pits you against all of the game's bosses back to back, providing a thrilling challenge for seasoned adventurers. The DLC introduces new game modes like randomized items, Heroic Forced, Madness mode, and Think mode, catering to diverse playstyles. Completing various challenges grants access to all new items, enhancing your progression through Death's Gambit Afterlife. While some players have voiced concerns about the limited story content, the majority praise the additional challenges and modes introduced by Ashes of Vados. This DLC offers a substantial expansion to the base game, providing hours of engaging gameplay. Death's Gambit Afterlife, Ashes of Vados enriches the gaming experience with its captivating world and diverse challenges. Just note that this bundle gives you a 50% off coupon, as opposed to the DLC itself. And that's all for this bundle. This bundle is a Metroidvania enthusiast paradise, offering a treasure trove of exceptional titles like 9 Years of Shadow, Cookie Cutter, and Death's Gambit. While it presents formidable challenges, perseverance is rewarded with triumphant victories. If you like Metroidvania games, look no further than the Metroidvania Mania Bundle! In any case, kindly show your support by liking and subscribing to the channel, and I look forward to connecting with you in the upcoming video.